Breaking news. Situation report. Nigeria soldiers return to Okigwe with terrorist attacks on innocent citizens as hundreds of innocent people displaced currently living in the bush. Here are the news in details. Wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom all over the world, you are welcome once again to Biafra Unite channel /television this very moment. Today's date is 21st of August 2025, and I have some video clips for you. Biafrans and lovers of freedom, I want you to pay very good attention to this very news, because it's very, very important, I can assure you, my people, as is happening right now in Okigwe, in a place called Umunjoku, Arondi Izuogo, in Okigwe State, Biafra land, Okigwe Zone, in the old Imo State, created by the Federal Republic of Animal Kingdom, Nigeria. You can see on your screen, as you are watching on your right-hand side, you see innocent Biafrans displaced, currently living in the bush, and they do not know what the fate holds for them. They do not. You see their faces. You see how depressed they are. Even children, not just children, but infant, newly born babies, currently in the bush because of the invasion of Nigerian terrorists. So before moving forward, let me first of all release the audio, because we have a situation report directly from Okigwe. So let us first of all watch the video and listen to the situation report, and then we will analyze it. Pay attention, my people, as we proceed. Happening live and direct in a place called Umunjoku in Okigwe. Umunjoku. That is where this thing is happening. I want the entire world to take note.
Since 4 o'clock, onye na-aga side Ubunetiti, Imokoha, all those places. Since yesterday 4 o'clock. Since this morning 4 o'clock, last time last week or last 2 weeks, on pastor so Hana harass the mother. Since 4 o'clock.
Did you hear that? He said they are harassing people. That is a crime on its own. I want the international community to pay attention to this. I want Finland to understand what Biafrans are passing through in the hands of Nigeria military. Since the arrest and detention of Mazi Simon Joko, Nigeria military has been levying unprovoked war on innocent citizens, innocent Biafran people, innocent people. We are not talking about those that are, fighting for freedom. We are talking about people who are living peacefully in their God-given land, in their ancestral land. Nigerian terrorist army, Boko Haram, recruited into Nigerian army. I'm going to leave a clip of video at the end of this very broadcast. Towards the end, I'm going to leave a clip of video so that any official of Finland watching this very broadcast will be able to watch that very video clip at the very end of this very broadcast to understand what Nigeria military is all about and what Nigeria military is made up of. Nigeria military is made up of Boko Haram members that they call repentant Boko Haram. They are recruiting them into the army, giving them AK-47, the official AK-47 now, and the military uniform. Send them to the east in Biafra land to massacre innocent people. And once they get to Biafra land, they will continue doing the same thing that they were doing as members of Boko Haram. They will now be doing it as officials of Nigerian army. This is exactly the situation. So the report, which is coming from Okigwe this morning, said that they are harassing people, kidnapping them, because we are going to listen to that report to the end. Kidnapping them and taking them to Tiger Base in Obins or where they are unaliving them, taking their parts, their private parts, for business and for rituals. This is exactly what Nigerian military is doing currently in Biafra land. So let us continue listening to this very report.
And Umazi Hana Akurabia n'ime ọhịa. Ha ga face Umazi, gbabusi Umazi. A na-akpọgasị ụlọ ọkụ na-eme many things. Ara m ayọ ndị niile nọ na ndị Izọg niile. Onye ọ na-eji nọmba ya na ndị Izọg kpọọ ya si ya biko. Side obi n'etiti ụmụnze biko onye je n'ebe ahụ taa na echi. Taa na echi onye akross na biko taa na echi onye akross na ụmụnze obi n'etiti. Ụmụnze obi n'etiti na.
Did you hear that? Did you hear what he said? He said that since 4 o'clock that these terrorists in military uniform entered Obinetiti, around these all those areas in Okigwe, shooting sporadically and setting people's homes ablaze. Innocent people's homes are being set ablaze. Are you getting it? Kidnapping people, young men. You cannot ask me for video evidence because the video is already everywhere in the world. All over the social media platforms, be it Facebook, be it X, Twitter, Instagram, everywhere where Nigeria military, Nigerian soldiers are setting innocent people's homes ablaze. You cannot say that those houses they are setting ablaze in Okigwe belong to Biafra Liberation Army. You cannot say that. And the same report here said that, oh my goodness me, that they know where the boys are. They know where the Biafra Liberation Army are located. They know where they are, but they cannot go there. Of course, they know where they are. At least you have seen videos where they are challenging themselves one-on-one in the forest. They know where they are. They know exactly where they are, but they cannot go there because they are terrorists. They are cowards. They cannot withstand the firepower of the Biafra Liberation Army. They can't withstand the firepower. They can't withstand them. So what they do is to go into the local areas, into the villages where you have vulnerable villagers, including aged men and women, aged mothers and the young, kids, newly born babies. They will unalive them, set their homes ablaze, displace others. This is pure terrorism. If the world is keeping blind eyes on this, then there's a problem in the world. Not just in Biafra land, not just in Africa. There's a problem in the world because injustice somewhere is always injustice everywhere. Tomorrow it will be their turn. Finland must understand what Biafran people are passing through in the hands of Nigeria. And Finland should also know that Canadian court has officially declared two Nigerian top political parties, including the ruling party, APC and PDP, the two biggest political parties in Nigeria, terrorist organizations. Canadian court has recently officially declared those two parties as terrorist organizations. Officially. In Canada now, as one of the biggest countries in the world, in Canada as it stands now, anybody, any politician, any human being from one of these two parties that goes to Canada will be arrested and imprisoned because they are in a terrorist organization. It is legal now. It is official in Canada. So nobody, no country, no world leader, nobody should wine and dine with these people from these two political parties that have been officially labeled terrorist organizations in Nigeria. Nobody should wine and dine with them. Nobody should listen to any of their complaints. Nobody, no country should listen to their complaints because they are the real terrorists. You cannot tell me that Canadian authority does not know what they are doing. No, they know. So let's listen to this very report to the end.
taa na echi onye akross na biko taa na echi onye akross na ụmụ nzobi n'etiti na ndị amị nọ ebe ahụ agba ịgba aghara ị na-aga ugbo ị na-aga ahịa ejide gị eti gị na moto ịdụ ndụ ikene chukwu ịdụ ndụ agbagbo gị ebe ahụ ma ha naghị ajụ gị onye ewu asọngas na ewu nwoke ejide ha anaghị ị nọ na mashin ị na trek iwu onye ị na-arụ ọrụ oyibo iwu onye gịnị asọngas na ewu nwoke ejide ha anaghị ajụ gị onye ewu a na-eti gị na moto ozugbo aga na agbagburu gị agbagbu mana akpọrọ gị gaba Abuja biko na ụmụnne m onye akọrọ ibe biko ana m ayọ unu biko onye akọrọ ibe biko onye akọrọ ọsọkwara biko onye akọrọ ọsọkwara.
Did you hear that? That as long as you are a young man, and they catch you along the road or anywhere within that Okigwe axis, you are a gunner. It's either they shoot at you and unalive you immediately on the spot, or they will put you in their vehicle and take you away. And once they take you away, you are not returning back alive. Nobody will see you again. This is what Biafrans are passing through at the moment. So I'm calling on Finnish authority to kindly release Mazi Simon Ekpa. Because why are we crying for his release? We are crying for his release because he brings security in Igbo land. He stands for the security of the Igbo people, the Biafran people at large. So with him, freely, these things will not be happening. I want them to have, human sympathy. I want the Finnish judges and Finnish authorities who are sitting on this case of Mazi Simon Ekpa to have human sympathy. Look at aged mothers. Look at aged mothers in the forest, in the bush, just to be free. Look at innocent kids, innocent children. Look at newborn babies in the bush, just to be alive, displaced by official Nigerian military, not Boko Haram. Official Nigerian military. How can you displace innocent people from their ancestral homes? And you are calling other people, you are calling others terrorists, but you are the real terrorists. How can you do that? Can you imagine? This is unbelievable, unacceptable. No country will accept this. And Biafra cannot accept it. So I want anybody who is paying attention to watch this very video that I'm about to play now to understand, in case you haven't seen it before, watch it once again and understand what Nigeria Army is all about. Thank you, my people. To salo no mozia and make it go viral.
Boko Haram should lay their arms unconditionally and be accepted in the community. Opportunities are out there for them. They can be rehabilitated. An ex-Boko Haram stands having laid his arms and comes back, turns his way away from his negativity. He stands to be a president of this country. He stands to aspire to any position in this country. Why is he wasting his time?